I request you, sir, to also do the felicitations of our eminent speakers before we have a group photograph of all the eminent dignitaries. To Mr. Arvind Singh, sir, Mr. Kant, to Mr. Ashish Gupta.
Goa, under the ease of doing the business and investment promotional board, whatever the help required in future for the investment in the Goa, we are there, and definitely we all together we can build the tourism industry in the Goa in long run in India. Thank you, one and all. From students from all over the India and also from all over the world, they are coming for the small diploma courses. We are waiting for the date from our tourism minister, so we'll inaugurate that projects also, National Institute of the Water Sports. And we are proud to have the Coastal Polar Institute in the state of Goa, so that so many scientists are working on this Polar Institute in the Goa. Those who wants to go on Antarctica, they used to practice this from then, doing the research, various research from our Polar Institute in the state of Goa. I think there is a good naval base in the state of Goa. So many, and I'm proud to say that the Tarini, which has gone all across the globe, which has constructed in the state of Goa and started the journey again from the state of Goa. That's why I'll say the Goa is very much known for the shipbuilding industry, cruise industry. In future also, we are looking for the investors to invest in the state of Goa in this tourism sector, in the cruise sector. We have already finalized our tourism policy, and we are very much interested that so many people can invest in this sector. Our policy initiatives are taken: the homestay policy, caravana policy, agro-tourism policy, adventure policy, cruise tourism policy, that will give boost for the tourism industry in the state of Goa. Goa to Mumbai. In future, we want to develop from the restaurant destination from the Goa to the other ports also, and we are very much interested to start this type of cruise tourism. As all of you know, there is a Goa shipyard, PSU of the Government of India. It's in the state of Goa since the liberations. Not only the Goa shipyard, but there are so many other shipbuilding industries in the state of Goa, which not only for the made for India, made in India, made in Goa. It is not for India, but we are making Goa for the globe. Recently, our one shipyard fellow had constructed the boat which is for the Maldives. And so many people, means Chowgule shipyard, Dempo shipyards and other shipyards, they always construct the boat for the globe. And that is, we are very much proud of our shipbuilding industries. We are having recently with the Government of India, with the help of the Government of India, we have started with a marine cluster, which is one of its kind cluster we have started in India. So definitely it will boost the marine industry in the state of Goa. We are having the National Institute of the Water Sports. We are waiting for the inauguration recently in cruise tourism. At present, for this purpose, we are having our own infrastructure in the state of Goa. It is our Marmagua Port Trust, MPT, which is of the Government of India's PSU. So long working since from the liberation to till now. We always export Goa. Under the ease of doing the business and investment promotional board, whatever the help required in future for the investment in the Goa, we are there, and definitely we all together we can build the tourism industry in the Goa in long run in India. Thank you, one and all.
Going the coastal and the river cruising aspects, Goa being which could be a massive gateway for that. But then we need to remember how we need to put into place neighboring countries. We've participated. We had participation by the ministers of tourism of Oman and Gibraltar, states like Gibraltar. Your passengers happy to enable them to come back and cruise in India. As far as I don't think anything prevents us from enabling a small jetty at Mandvi to enable tenders coming there. Passengers spend overnight times at that culture. So these are the kind of options that are available where we can exploit the facilities and the opportunities at minor ports. Most major cruise lines have their own terminals across the world where they handle possibly 4, 5, 6 ships simultaneously. They are prepared to come and invest in India, help us create that environment where we can actually take their, or rather utilize their experience and expertise to enhance our facilities here. Finally, again, we come back to the aspect of passenger satisfaction. Finally, classically, when a cruise line comes into port for say about 10 to 12 hours, rarely overnight, the essence is to clear the ship within the shortest period of time to enable them to go and experience the facilities ashore. And that is where our systems, our processes need to be addressed to see how we can facilitate that. And the only way to that is digitization, which in fact we at the Mumbai port are hoping to enable soon. Some ports like Chennai, where you need to muster the passengers almost 1.5 kilometers or 2 kilometers, a couple of kilometers away from the entry to the gate. So these are small steps which would enhance passenger satisfaction, as Joel and everyone else has been speaking about. I think the first cruise terminal that will come up is in Mumbai as part of the PPP, and with Vizag, Cochin, and even Goa coming up with cruise terminals. It is time to make these terminals future-proof. Because as Chairman Jalota and everyone else has mentioned, the ships are only getting bigger. The market in India is sufficient to enable us to handle more than 2, 3, 4, 5 ships simultaneously. And therefore, we need to put that kind of infrastructure not only as part of the port services, but also part of the other ancillary support infrastructure with regard to immigration, customs, and those kind of things. Most of our ports at the moment are handicapped by a significant distance between the entry into the port and the actual berth, which creates a lot of impediments as far as passenger movement is concerned. And therefore, I think the step that has been taken by Mumbai Port to denotify the access from the entry to the port till the berth is, I think, a step in the positive direction.
गोंयांत पोस्ट जाता आज सकाळी तिचें इनॉग्रेशन जालें. हांव म्हज्या बरोबरची किशन रेड्डी जी श्रीपाची नायक मिस्टर भट्टी आनी रोहन खंवटे आनी ऑल द मिनिस्टर्स फ्रॉम द डिफरंट कंट्रीज ही मिटिंगाची अटेंड केली. सस्टेनेबल टुरिजमाचेर भर दिवपा खातीर ताजेर डिस्कशन्स जाल्या. हांवें म्हजें इनॉग्रल एड्रेस केला. आयज फाल्यां आनी परवां 3 दीस ही मिटींग चलतली. ताजेर विविध विशय जे आसा टुरिजम रिलेटेडचे हाजेर डिस्कशन जातलें. आनी सगळ्यांत बरी गजाल म्हणजे जेन्ना डिक्लेरेशन जें जातलें, जेन्ना गोवा रोड मॅप डिक्लेरेशन फॉर G20 म्हणून UN डिक्लेअर जातलें. त्या खातीर गोंयकारां खातीर सगळ्यांत ही व्हडली गजाल आसा. तेन्ना एखादे G20 मिटिंगेचें डिक्लेरेशन जेन्ना गोवा रोड मॅप G20 डिक्लेरेशन जावप हें आमच्या खातीर खूब बरी गजाल आसा. आनी निश्चित रित्या हांव वेलकम करता डिसिजन. इट इज नॉट ओन्ली द म्हणजे गोंया खातीर एक टुरिजम इंडस्ट्री बूस्ट दिवपी आसा आनी आमी G20च्यो इतल्यो मिटिंग्स ज्यो केल्यो ताज्या खातीरय इट इज एन सक्सेसफूल इव्हेंट म्हणपाक कांय हरकत ना. सो डेफिनेटली म्हाका दिसता ताज्या बरोबर सायड मिटिंग्स वेगवेगळ्यो जाय दिसता. आयची क्रूज टुरिजम बूस्ट करपा खातीरय बी ट्रेडर्स आनी डिफरंट इन्वेस्टर्स, इंडस्ट्रीज लिडर्स हांची मीट आशिल्ली. ती काय एड्रेस करपाची संद आयली. सो क्रूज सॅक्टरांत गोंय कितल्या मोठ्या प्रमाणात इन्वेस्ट करता लोक आनी कितल्या मोठ्या प्रमाणात इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर अवेलेबल आसा ताजेरूय तेंच्या कडेन उलोवपाची म्हाका संद मेळ्ळी. म्हाका निश्चित रित्या G20चो खूब मोठो फायदो हो गोंयाक इन लाँग रन म्हणजे वेगवेगळ्या इंडस्ट्री सेक्टरांत जातलो हाजी हांव अपेक्षा करता. जे इन्वेस्टर्स आयला तेंच्यांनी ह्या अशा इंडस्ट्रियल सेक्टर टुरिजम इंडस्ट्री सेक्टर इन्वेस्ट करचें हें हांवें डिमांड केली.
सर एमपी टीचर सर क्रूज टर्मिनस बांधण्याचा चर्चा झाली आहे.
एमपीटीचेर इट इज फॉर द टुरिजम सेक्टरा खातीर सुद्दां एमपीटीचो यूज जावचो हो डिमांड म्हाजोय आसा. आनी इन फ्युचर इट इज नॉट ओन्ली फॉर द इम्पोर्ट एक्सपोर्ट बट फॉर द टुरिजम सेक्टर मार्मोगोवा पोर्टाचो उपयोग जो आसा हो इन लाँग रन जातलो हाजी अपेक्षा.
थँक्यू.
The Portuguese, and we had so many other ancient civilizations that ruled Goa. Why they did this? Why maritime nations were interested in Goa? Just because of our coastline, because of our harbors, and because of the wonderful waterways that we have in terms of rivers. They have over 251 kilometers of navigable rivers. We have got one of the very few deep ports in India. That harbor is in Goa in Mama.
So just tell us about today's meeting that you will have with Congress Minister.
Yeah, I would like to say that we are very happy that the government of India decided to have the G20 conclave in Goa. It is befitting Goa being a premier tourism state of India that we should host this. Today's session, getting specific, is centered on cruise tourism. See, Goa has always been a maritime required, a major infrastructure that is required for the cruise tourism, international ocean going as well as the river cruise tourism. We have got another advantage here is that we have got so many jetties, barge jetties, ferry jetties. Goa has always had this infrastructure, and today with upgradation it can make a wonderful destination. So we have got so much to offer. It can be a premier destination not only of India but one of the premier destinations of Asia. So it is we have seen the proceedings that are going on. There are a lot of people who are knowledgeable in this area. They have come down, they have flown from all over. Those in shipping, those who in tourism, those who are in cruise tourism, they are all here. And to cap it all, there is a draft policy. There's a policy on cruise tourism that is so essential. That is going to be released today. The Minister for Tourism, Mr. Reddy himself, is here. And we have our own counter, he is here. So we see something very serious and outstanding thing happening in Goa. There is the release of this tourism policy which will give a full, not only a direction to the industry, but also give the world the mindset of the government as far as your cruise tourism is concerned. We are very happy that they are here.
Yes, today CM also was there to address.
The Chief Minister came and addressed also, and he has assured all facilities possible to encourage cruise tourism in Goa. He covered a lot of area in Goa that we already have and what we can have, the potential of Goa. And this was important because all the dignitaries as well as those in tourism and cruise tourism trade, they came to know what Goa has to offer. Thank you. Good afternoon. I am Ralph D'Souza, the President of Goa Chamber of Commerce and Industry. And also somebody who has got a lot of experience in tourism as we as a D'Souza Group are in tourism industry.